CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it popping, baby, and see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully, you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, or my TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out to my notification gang. Hopefully, my notification gang pulls through. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Happy Taco Tuesday. I hope you guys are excited. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day so far and a fantastic time. And let's go ahead and get it cracking, man. First sign I see is the first sign I read, and the first sign I saw was Pisces. So let's go ahead and get it started. Real quick, though, guys, before we start today's video, I want to say a very happy and special birthday to Jocelyn. Shout out to Jocelyn, baby. Happy birthday to you. I know that you are always in the chats here. I really appreciate that. Shout out to the mod gang. Shout out to Jocelyn for being an awesome moderator. Hope you have a fantastic and amazing birthday. Not sure yet if you're in here, but when I do see you, I'm going to say a personal happy birthday. But guys, happy birthday to Jocelyn. Well, when you do end up seeing her, give her a happy birthday. I would greatly appreciate that. But let's go ahead and get it cracking, guys, and see what we got going on. Starting out with Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. What do we got going on here for Team Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Pisces peeps, let's get one last shuffle, and we'll see what we got, baby. Hopefully all is well. Pisces, overall energy, I cannot speak. Overall energy is what I said. Overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Judgment in reverse. You can be connecting with a Scorpio for a few of you, taking a look at your current energy. We got here the Queen of Pentacles, taking a look at what you're dealing with. We got the Queen of Cups in reverse, and then looking at the outcome that's present, we got here the Eight of Pentacles. So, taking a look at the energy showing up here for Pisces, Judgment in reverse to the Queen of Pentacles upright. You might be dealing with a Scorpio. Coming into the next 24 hours for Pisceans, I kind of feel like you don't want a second opportunity in a certain situation. It feels to me like you're just not interested in a second chance. I mean, taking a look at your current energy, Queen of Pentacles, I'm self-sufficient, I'm fine, I'm good by myself, I'm good on my own. I'm not really looking for another opportunity. I mean, taking a look at what you're dealing with, Queen of Cups reversed, why would you want a second chance or a second opportunity with someone that you don't really feel is open emotionally? Somebody here seems very emotionally unavailable. Somebody here seems not to be very tender, loving, and caring and receptive to the emotions that you have or the energy that you have. So therefore, why do I want a second chance with somebody who doesn't really seem to care is kind of the vibes that we're getting at. Looking at the outcome that's present, Pisces, we got here the Eight of Pentacles. Looking at this vibe for you guys, I think ultimately you rather work on yourself, you rather work on your own personal life, instead of trying to give a second chance back to a situation where you felt like you were being undervalued, okay? So Pisces, what the whole situation is about is you feel undervalued by somebody. You feel like they didn't pay attention to you, they didn't care for you, they didn't really show much emotional support towards you. And with that being said, I'm not going to give a second chance to this when I can reinvest my energy into better things moving forward. Now, do keep in mind, it doesn't have to be a person specifically that wasn't really showing much care for you. For some of you Pisceans, maybe it was your job. Maybe you said, you know what, screw this job doesn't care for me. And with that being said, I can look elsewhere for better places to work, right? So it's a general read. It can resonate in that aspect. It could resonate towards family, friends, lovers. It could also resonate towards your work. But that's what I'm seeing here, Pisces. I just think you're really fed up with someone or something not showing you the care you deserved. And therefore, why focus on trying to make that work when you can focus on other things in your life? All right? All right, Pisces. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, thank you so much for the donation, or not the donation. Thank you for being a member, Mojo. Really appreciate that. Welcome into the members. Thank you so much, my love. All right? So, we started out with water signs today. Let's go ahead and do water, earth, fire, air. Going on to our earth sign. Let's have a look here and see what we got going on for the Capricorn gang. What's cracking, baby? Messages for Cappy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What messages do we got coming up here for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Capricorn, let's get this last shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Capricorn, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Judgment in reverse. Very similar to the first sign that we just did. So you could be connecting with a Scorpio for a few of you, taking a look at your current energy, Queen of Pentacles, taking a look at what you're dealing with, Nine of Cups reversed, looking at your outcome, we got here the Five of Cups. So Capricorns, you might be connecting with a Scorpio. You also could be dealing with another water sign or possibly a fellow earth sign. Now, the Judgment reversed to the Queen of Pentacles. You are definitely getting refocused back onto yourself. Let's take a look at why. Taking a look at what you're dealing with here, Capricorn, Nine of Cups reversed. There's a situation surrounding you that is not very fulfilling to you. I think you kind of got to that point, Capricorn, where it was like, this kind of sucks. Now, whatever the situation is, could be work-related. If it's not work-related, it could be about a situation with a lover, with a friend, with somebody in your family, but I think you're very tired of being surrounded by the lower vibrations of misery, because as everybody's always heard the saying, right, misery indeed loves company, and I don't think you want to continue to be company towards something that's miserable. So I think you got to that point, Capricorn, where it's like, look, I'm noticing something in my life that's a little miserable to be dealing with or engaging with, so looking at the outcome that's present, Five of Cups, I'm noticing it's negatively impacting me and affecting me, and I want to remove myself from that energy. So I see you detaching from something low vibrational in the next 24 hours. You know, it could possibly be work related for a few of you. It could be a friend maybe who's been just vibing really low, and maybe you need some space so that you can not have their energy affect you. The truth of the situation is that people in our environment have a tendency to affect us, whether they're happy, whether they're sad, whether they're angry, right? Vibration can be pretty much pushed out and surrounded by anybody depending on the environment you're involved in. So Capricorns, whoever you're surrounded by right now, I feel like somebody's just in a very miserable place and you don't really want that energy attaching to you. So you're going to be detaching from this person or this situation in the next 24 hours so that you can give yourself some time to sit in your own energy and enjoy you. Guys, I can't tell you the countless numbers of times where I've been surrounded by certain people, maybe a friend, maybe somebody in my family, and my vibe was good all day, and then suddenly, just by sitting next to them, I start feeling their energy, and I'm like, oh my God, why do I feel so sad now? Or why do I feel so angry? Or why do I feel so crappy? We naturally, as humans, pick up on the energies of everybody around us. So when stuff like that happens for me, and especially when stuff like that happens for you, just know and acknowledge it's totally okay to take a step back and isolate and sit in your own energy for a while, right? So Capricorn, that's what I see you guys doing, taking a step back in the next 24 hours from whatever this miserable situation is, or whomever this person is, so that you can recharge in your own energy, all right? All right, Capricorn, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our water, we finished up our earth, going on to the fire now. Let's have a look here at the Aries gang. What's cracking, baby? Messages for Team Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what do we got going on here for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours. All right, Team Aries, let's get ourselves one more shuffle, and we'll see what's up, baby. Hopefully all is well. Aries, overall energy for you is going to be the Page of Wands in the reverse. You could be connecting with a fellow fire sign for a few of you, taking a look at your current energy. We got here the Five of Wands reverse, taking a look at what you're dealing with. We got here the Two of Cups, and then your outcome present is going to be the Wheel of Fortune. All right, Aries, first things first, you could be dealing with a fixed sign. That could be an Aquarius, Taurus, a Scorpio, or possibly a Leo. But coming into the next 24 hours for you, Page of Wands reversed, Five of Wands reversed. You just don't really have interest right now, I feel, in conflicting situations or situations of conflict in general. I just think that you're not very interested right now in anybody's BS, to put it as bluntly as possible, and Aries love hearing the blunt stuff. So you just don't got time for people's BS. I mean, taking a look at what you're dealing with the Two of Cups. I don't want the fluff. I don't want the BS. I don't want the fakeness. I want real, raw, and authentic connection is what I really feel like you're getting down to. Maybe some of you Aries are in the dating scene right now and you're getting really tired of the flirtiness or the BS. It's like, I want to get to, hey, do we vibe? Do we click? Can we be together? Would it work? I want to know the real shit, all right? So you're trying to move past the fluff is kind of the vibe that I'm picking up for you in the next 24 hours. It's like, I don't want to be surrounded by people who just have like a lot of fakeness or who have like a lot of fluff around them. I just want real, raw, raw, authentic connection. And I want to make sure that you work with me, I work with you. Taking a look at the outcome that's present, Wheel of Fortune, you want to make sure the cycles you engage with people are people you can actually really deeply connect with. So it's about not wanting to waste your time, you know? So for the Aries in the dating scene, totally see where you're coming from. It's like, let's skip the BS. Let's skip that talking phase. Will you and I work together? Let's get down. Let's be open. Let's be authentic. And let's see if we could really connect. Now, if it's not about the dating scene, it could be about friendships. It could be about anything at all. I just feel like you want people to give it to you straight, so you know for future reference whether or not the two of you will work out. And if it's not the case, then it's not the case. You rather know that you can connect with someone and really enjoy them rather than waste your time getting to know them. You see what I'm saying? Rather than waste your time with the fluff and all that stuff in the beginning phases. So, Aries, coming into the next 24 hours for you guys, you want to skip the BS and you want to get straight into the real, raw, and authentic shit. All right, Aries, I feel you, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we did our water, we did our earth, and we did our fire. Going on to the air sign now. Let's have a look here at the Gemini gang. What's cracking, baby? Messages for Team Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what do we got going on here for Team Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours. All right, my Gemini. Let's get this last shuffle, baby, and we'll see what's up. Hopefully all is well. Gemini, overall energy for you is showing up as the Strength card. So you can be connecting with a Leo for a few of you. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Three of Swords. Taking a look at what you're dealing with, we got the King of Cups. And then looking at the outcome that's present, we got here the Seven of Wands. So Geminis, coming into the next 24 hours for you guys, the Strength to the Three of Swords. It's about having to be strong in a tough situation right now. I mean, the Three of Swords can be talking about feeling very much so pain. It could be talking about feeling some sort of pain coming from a separation. But if it's not about a separation, it's overall just feeling a little bit sad, right? Definitely something that's bothering you on an emotional level. So you're trying to tap into your strength in the next 24 hours. You're trying to keep yourself as grounded as you can. But I mean, taking a look at what you're dealing with, King of Cups, I feel like ultimately you're trying to show the world that you have it all together. But looking at the outcome that's present, Seven of Wands, you don't necessarily feel that way on the inside. So Gemini, here is my piece of advice to you. You don't need to have it all together sometimes. You don't need to be 100% grounded and 100% tough through all the hard times. If you need to have a moment where you feel like you're breaking down, give yourself the opportunity to break down. Connect with your emotions, okay? Don't feel like you have to dismiss your emotions in order to look strong or to be strong. Let yourself feel whatever the fuck you're feeling, guys. In the next 24 hours, if you're having a bad day, if something's bugging you, if something's painful that you're going through, embrace that shit. Own that shit and own your emotions. The more that you try to push that away in order to be okay, the more not okay you're gonna be. Remember that it's totally okay to not be okay, so allow yourself to embrace whatever it is you're dealing with emotionally here, all right? Gemini, strongly urge, get a journal. Even if you don't want to commit to doing a journal, let me say something real quick, guys. For those of you that want to start journaling, or for those of you that do journal already, don't feel like it's a commitment that you have to do every single day. Write in the journal whenever you feel drawn to or whenever you feel like you need to. But Geminis, get a piece of paper, guys. Write out what it is you're feeling emotionally, because putting it down to the paper is even a very amazing healing technique to just let it all out and to let it all go. So Geminis, if you're not feeling too hot in the next 24 hours, own that shit. Let yourself feel however the hell you're feeling. Remember, it's totally okay to not be okay. All right, Gemini, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, real quick, guys, I want to write down today's sign order so I don't forget. This is different than the sign orders I usually do, so I just want to go ahead and write this down. So we have here water, we have here earth, we have fire, and then we have air. So I just wanted to get that noted so that I do not make any mistakes for today's sign orders. So we finished up our first batch of signs, correct? I believe that was our first batch. Going on to our second batch now. Let's have a look here at the Cancer gang. What's cracking, baby? Messages for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what messages are coming up here for Team Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours. All right, my Cancer gang, let's get our last shuffle, and we'll see what's up, baby. Hopefully all is well. Cancer, overall energy for you is going to be the King of Wands in the reverse. So you could be dealing with a fire sign for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we got here the Sun. Looking at what you're dealing with, we got the King, or not the King, we got the Knight of Pentacles. And then your outcome, Cancer, is going to be the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. So King of Wands reversed to the Sun card here. Coming into the next 24 hours for you guys, I feel like it's a good day. I feel like there is a lot of happiness, but there's a lot of happiness because I don't feel like there's much going on, Cancer. Tomorrow kind of feels like a day where you're in recluse. You're definitely in hermit mode. You're not doing too much, Cancer. It's like, I'm just living today, okay? I'm thriving, I'm living, I'm not taking shit too seriously, I'm not stressing out over anything. It's like, I'm just gonna do the bare minimum of what it is I have to do, and then I'm going to relax for the rest of my day. And I like that for you guys. Sometimes you need that to recharge the battery. With that full moon in Cancer we just experienced, it was fucking intense. So I feel like in the next 24 hours for you guys, it's going to be like a very recharge your battery, rejuvenation type of period for you. Taking a look at what you're dealing with, Knight of Pentacles, you may feel like it's a little bit of a slow start to the day, but ultimately, this is the energy of just doing things at your own pace, not rushing yourself, not allowing yourself to get overwhelmed, not doing too much, Cancer, or bearing or taking on too much all at once. It's that energy of just making sure you're taking care of yourself, okay? So if you're tired, Cancer, if you're burnt out a little bit from this full moon we've just had, it's about making sure that you do things at your own pace in the next 24 hours so that you can recharge those batteries as need be. Now, looking at the outcome that's present, Six of Pentacles reversed, by doing this, Cancer, that's how you're going to make yourself feel better. By doing this, Cancer, that's how you're going to make yourself feel more put together, especially after this full moon we just experienced. So Cancerian, coming into the next 24 hours for you guys, my advice is don't do too much. Pace yourself. Do what you need to do. Let yourself get through the day and just enjoy it, man. Go to work. Come home from work, relax, enjoy yourself. If you got dishes, put them off till tomorrow, right? Give yourself as much time as you need to relax and unwind. And by doing this and recharging your batteries, it's going to get you back into tip-top shape, okay? All right, Cancerian. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we did our water, going on to our earth signs now. Let's have a look here at the Taurus gang. What's cracking, baby? Messages for the Bull gang. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In the next 24 hours, what do we got coming in here for Team Taurus, please? Messages for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. By the way, for the 184 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank you all so much for tuning in. All right, Team Taurus, let's get ourselves one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got for the Bulls, man. Hopefully, the Bull gang is doing well. Taurus, overall energy for you is Page of Wands in reverse. Looking at your current energy, Knight of Pentacles. Looking at what you're dealing with, the Emperor in reverse. And then your outcome here, we have the Two of Wands. Coming into the next 24 hours for Taurus, Page of Wands reversed to the Knight of Pentacles. You are slowly but surely starting to become more and more disinterested in something, guys. I feel like what you're disinterested in a man without a plan. Okay? Doesn't have to be physically a man. It's just the saying, right? You ever heard, like, I'm a man with a plan or a man without a plan? That's the vibes I'm picking up on. So doesn't matter, you know, what kind of energy or person you're connecting with. But it feels to me like someone here is a man without a plan. They are in a place where they don't really have this will, this desire, this motivation of what to do moving forward. And I think that because somebody isn't self-motivated, in a way, it's kind of a turnoff for you. I think that you want to be a part of a partnership with somebody where they have a plan, where they are motivated, where they're thinking about building a future and they want to build a future. And I feel like whoever this is you're connected with doesn't really have all of that. And in a way, you kind of feel like that's a bit of a turnoff for you. I mean, taking a look at the outcome that's present, Two of Wands, it makes you question and it makes you judge on whether or not a future here is viable. So I think that for a few of you Taurians, if you're connecting with somebody who's the man without a plan, I think you got to that point where slowly but surely it's turning you off over time and it's making you kind of worried of what is our future going to be then if there is no planning here? Because you know earth signs, they like to make sure they have their plans, okay? If an earth sign don't got them plans, then it's kind of a really difficult thing, you know? Earth signs like to be, what's the word that I'm looking for? Ugh, why can't I think of the word that I'm looking for right now? I know this word, baby. Practical. Thank you. Earth signs are very practical at times, and you want to have that practical kind of setup and plan for your future. So if somebody here is not coming up with a plan, I think that it's starting to turn you off a little bit, and it's making you wonder, I'm kind of worried about my future. I don't know what I should do. Well, I would say my best advice in this situation for you, Taurus, would be to communicate that to your partner. Really let them know that at the end of the day, I would like it if you had a plan for your future. I would like it that, you would think of what to do when it comes towards the future for both of us and what it is to build and establish. I would communicate your feelings towards your person and see where it goes from there, whether this is a romantic partner or, somebody else, right? If you feel like somebody here is a man without a plan, try to talk to them and see why they feel that way. And also, let them know how you're feeling, okay? Try to get an understanding of them, but also make sure they have an understanding of you, all right? All right, Taurus, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our water and our earth, going on to our fire. Let's have a look here at the Sagittarius gang. What's cracking, baby? Messages for Team Saggy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what do we got coming up here for Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours. By the way, for the 206 people in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank you all so much for tuning in. All right, Team Sagittarius, let's see what's up, baby. Hopefully all is well. Saggy, overall energy for you is showing up as the Tower in reverse. You could be connecting with a Scorpio for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we got here the Strength in reverse. Looking at what you're dealing with, we got the Queen of Wands in reverse. And then looking at your outcome, we have here the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. So we got all reversals across the board, not always such a bad thing. Let's have a look at it, okay? First things first, Sag, you could be connecting with a Scorpio. You also could be connecting with a Leo. Now, the Tower reversed to the Strength reversed. I think you got to a point right now where you're kind of realizing, Sagittarius, I can't hold back from something anymore. There's something I can't avoid forever. So I feel like you're about to be in the energy of confrontation. You're about to confront something, possibly something within yourself, or you could be confronting another person. I mean, taking a look at what you're dealing with the Queen of Wands reversed. There's an energy here, Sagittarius, of you not feeling like you have the willpower to confront a situation in your life. It's like, I don't feel like I have the willpower to confront this, whether it's about confronting internal conflict or conflict you've had with others. Looking at your outcome here, Seven of Pentacles reversed, it's like, I don't even want to spend time investing into this confrontation, but I know that I can't avoid it forever. I'm going to have to confront something here. So whether you have to confront something within yourself, Sagittarius, or whether you have to confront something in regards to a situation between you and another person, it's better to face it head on rather than to keep running. Because trust me, the more that you run, the more you're going to feel trapped. I promise you that. You may feel like you're outrunning this situation, but situations always catch up to you, and eventually it'll pin you in a corner. So Sagittarius, whatever you feel like you're running from, whatever it is you need to confront, whether it's within yourself or whether it's about you and another person, I think in the next 24 hours, it's time to finally go ahead and say, fuck it, let's have this confrontation. And once you have that confrontation, you're going to feel a burden be relieved from you. Trust me. All right? So my best advice is don't avoid something, whatever it may be. I'm not sure what it is. It's a general read, but don't continue to avoid something, Sagittarius. Confront whatever it is you need to. Okay? All right, guys. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our fire. Going on to our air sign now. Let's have a look here at the Libra gang. What's going on, baby? Messages for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what's going on here for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours. All right, Team Libra. Let's get this last shuffle, guys, and we'll see what's up. Hopefully all is well. Libra. Overall energy for you is showing up as the Page of Cups in the reverse. Taking a look at your current energy, we got the Knight of Pentacles reverse. Taking a look at what you're dealing with, we got the King of Wands in reverse. And then looking at your outcome, we have here the Two of Wands in reverse. So, Libra, let's have a look. Page of Cups reversed to Knight of Pentacles reversed. Coming into the next 24 hours for you guys, I definitely feel like you're putting what you're giving to somebody to a halt. Like energetically, you're cutting somebody out. It's like, I'm not going to give my energy to you anymore, or to a situation. Maybe you're not giving your energy to a situation anymore, but I feel you holding back from how much you've been giving, okay? Taking a look at what you're dealing with the King of Wands in reverse. So, King of Wands in reverse is someone or something that takes zero action. So Libra, maybe you feel like you've been doing too much for somebody who's done absolutely nothing for you. If we're talking about a specific person here, you've been doing a lot for them, but what exactly have they done for you? Because King of Wands reversed is a lack of action, which means somebody here hasn't done diddly squat. Okay, looking at the outcome that's present, Two of Wands in reversed. If you are dealing with somebody who hasn't done anything for you, Libra, I think you've come to the conclusion of, I'm completely done cutting the situation off, cutting the connection off. Why be the person to put in all the energy and effort if effort won't be put in back, okay? So you could have been connecting with somebody, whether it's romantically or whether it was a friend. Maybe you were the only person making plans. Maybe you're the only person making effort. Other person you were connecting with wasn't making effort. You got tired of it. You said, screw this. I'm going to go ahead and focus on other people that give me what it is I actually need. Now, we could be talking about different things. It doesn't just have to be a specific person. Maybe you feel that you're not being taken care of at your work. Maybe you feel like you're not being taken care of in your family life instead of romance or something like that. But I just think you got to a point, Libra, where you feel like you're doing too much and it's not being paid off in return. It's unequal give and take, and you're tired of it. So you're done being the person who is overbearing or being the person who's doing the most or doing too much. At the end of the day, it's like, I need my equality, and if I'm not getting it, I'll get it somewhere else, all right? So I do see you guys detaching here from a connection and no longer investing your energy. Okay? All right, Libra. So we finished up our second batch of signs, going back on to the third and final batch. Let's have a look here at the Scorpio gang. What's going on, baby? Messages for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got coming up here for Scorpio? Give me 1 second, Scorpio. Mark, thank you so much for the donation, brother. Really appreciate it. I wanted to donate because you helped me so much. Thank you for being a great friend, soul family. You're so welcome, my brother. Thank you for that donation. I really, really appreciate it. And at the end of the day, guys, if I can help in any sort of way, man, I fucking am more than happy to. So, Mark, appreciate that so much, brother. Thank you for the 5. More than happy to help you. Really, really appreciate it, man. I'm glad to help, guys. You have no idea how glad I am to do that. All right, baby. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. Let's have a look at you guys, okay? Scorpio, overall energy for you is showing up as the Magician. You can be connecting with a Virgo for a few of you. Taking a look at your current energy, we got the Knight of Swords. Taking a look at what you're dealing with, we got the 9 of Wands. And then looking at your outcome, we have here the 6 of Wands in the reverse, okay? With this energy showing up for you, Scorpio, Magician to the Knight of Swords, I definitely feel like this is about wanting to manifest a conversation. It's like there's something you want to talk about with somebody. You're envisioning it, you're thinking about it, there's something that you want to say. Taking a look at what you're dealing with, though, you're dealing with the 9 of Wands. Maybe you want to talk to somebody who's currently not around, or this might be you want to talk to somebody about something, but you feel like you don't have the courage to say what you need to say. That could very well likely be the answer as well. But taking a look at the outcome that's present, 6 of Wands reversed, I feel like you end up not doing it. Scorpio, there's something you need to say, and I feel like you're holding yourself back. I feel like you're scared of what the outcome would be if you did say it. Maybe it's about telling somebody you love them. Maybe it's about telling somebody you like them. Maybe it's about telling somebody a harsh truth. Whatever the case may be, though, there's something here you want to get off your chest. I just think you're afraid of what the outcome would be. At the end of the day, though, guys, really living in your truth and sitting in your truth is the best thing that you can do for yourself, whether or not somebody reacts to it in a positive or negative way. The more that you hold back living in your truth, the more that you're going to feel like crap. And that's the last thing that I want for any of my Scorpio peeps or any of my peeps at all. So Scorpio, if you have something that you want to say to somebody, whether it's I love you or whether it's a harsh truth, get what you need to get off your chest. It's going to help you feel better. And at the end of the day, the truth is always better than withholding the truth. You feel me? So Scorps, you also never know how it's going to turn out. You may be fearing the worst, but getting something off your chest might be the best thing that ever happened to you. You know? For example, let's say it's about telling somebody you love them, right? There's always going to be fear in telling somebody you love them because you're scared that they might say, well, I'm sorry, I don't love you back. Well, guess what? Even if somebody says that, at least you have the clarity to know they don't feel the same way. And because they don't feel the same way, you can move on rather than staying stuck on never knowing how they feel, right? So it's really important here, I feel, to be open and honest about what it is you want to get off your chest. I think that that's going to make the situation better overall. Okay, Scorpio? All right, guys. I would open up to somebody about what it is you want to say to them, okay? All right, Scorpio. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up all of our water signs, going on to the earth signs now. Let's have a look here at the Virgo. What's cracking, baby? Messages for Team Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on for Virgo here? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Virgo. Let's get ourselves one last shuffle, and we'll see what's up, baby. Hopefully all is well. What do we got going on for the Virgo gang? Virgo, overall energy. I swear to God, this Knight of Pentacles has been coming out for almost every zodiac today. Either way, Virgo, overall energy, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Current energy, we got here the Eight of Wands in reverse, taking a look at what you're dealing with. Knight of Wands in reverse, and then the outcome here is going to be the Six of Cups upright. So, as far as what I'm seeing for Virgos into the next 24 hours, Knight of Pentacles reversed, Eight of Wands reversed. You're not going forward with something here. It feels to me like you're staying stuck or stagnant. But it's by choice, I feel. I feel like you're choosing not to move something forward, Virgo. You're choosing to kind of stay where you're at. I mean, looking at what you're dealing with, Knight of Wands reversed, I think that you feel like it would be a good idea to not make any decisions or any rash decisions until you see somebody step up to the plate. If we're talking about love, Virgo, and romance, you're saying, I'm going to tame the beast until I see my man or whoever this is I'm connecting with show me they really want me. Before I give somebody all of me, before I give somebody the sexy and fine ass Virgo that I am, before I let somebody see all of this beautiful motherfucker that I am, I want to see that they're committed. I want to see that they're willing to be on the journey. I want to see that they want it, baby. So I feel here, Virgo, for you guys, especially those Virgos that are dealing with love right now, you're not openly giving all of you away until the person that you're dealing with shows you that they want you. Okay? Looking at the outcome that's present for you guys, we got here the Six of Cups. I think basically one of the biggest reasons you're doing this too is because you're in a period of time where you've looked back into your past and you've seen how you could be so open with people in the beginning and then it not necessarily go the way you wanted. So I think that ultimately, Virgo, it's like, before I show somebody all of who I am, I want to make sure I'm wanted. I want to make sure I'm what they're pursuing. I want to make sure they're going to be committed and they're going to work towards this because I deserve the best and simply the best, and I will only take the best. Do you feel me, Virgo? So that's the vibes that I'm seeing for you. This is interesting. It's giving me Think Like a Man vibes. You know, I never saw that movie till a couple days ago, by the way. The one with Kevin Hart in it. My girlfriend actually ended up showing me that, Think Like a Man. This is giving me Think Like a Man vibes. You know, it was that movie with like Steve Harvey. It was about like the Steve Harvey book or some shit. That's kind of the vibe that I'm picking up on for you guys here. It's like, you don't want somebody to... You're not going to give your all to somebody until like really until you know they really are committed to you. Like, that's the vibe I'm seeing, okay? All right, Virgo. Now listen, most of you this will probably resonate towards in love, but if it doesn't resonate towards this in love, it could resonate towards friendships and other things like that. All right? All right, Virgo. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we finished up our water and our earth, going on to the fire. Let's have a look here at the Leo gang. What's cracking, baby? Messages for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. What do we got going on here for Team Leo, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. By the way, for the 231 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank you all so much for tuning in. All right, Team Leo. Let's see what's up with you beautiful people, man. Leo. Overall energy for you guys is going to be the Three of Swords in the reverse. So, you could be connecting with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Looking at your current energy, we got the Knight of Swords. Looking at what you're dealing with, we got the Ace of Wands in reverse. And then looking at the outcome for you, Leo, we have here the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? So, Leo, Three of Swords in reverse to the Knight of Swords upright. I definitely see you've moved on from something here. I think, though, what you've moved on from is the idea of a fresh start. Maybe it's about a fresh start with a person. Maybe you've moved on from the idea of like a fresh start with your ex. Maybe you moved on from the idea of a fresh start in regards to a situation that previously didn't work for you. At the end of the day though, guys, I feel like what you're moving past is something you already had a deeper intuitive knowing that wasn't right for you in the first place. So it's like, I already knew on the inside on an intuitive level what I was going after wasn't the right thing for me. So instead of continuing to pursue that, I'm moving in a different direction to get what it is that's actually right for me. That's what I'm seeing for you, Leo. Looking at the outcome that's present, Five of Pentacles in reverse. No longer are you on a path right now that's kind of taking you nowhere. You're on a path that's taking you to exactly to where you need to go. So Leo, that might sound confusing to you. So my best way to clarify this reading for you guys is that ultimately you've given up on something that you know on an intuitive level just isn't right for you. Whether it was a relationship, whether it was a job, whether it was a lifestyle, you knew whatever it is you were pursuing. On a deep level, you were like, this just isn't working out. This just isn't for me. And as you finally started to see that intuitive feeling and resonate with it more, you're now going to be directed to where you really need to go. This is essentially you guys saying, okay, I know this wasn't meant for me, so let me go ahead and direct myself to where I'm actually supposed to be. And therefore, you're going to be following your intuitive guidance of where you're getting pulled to next. So your intuition right now is popping. Your intuition is telling you, hey, that situation, not for you, but keep on paying attention to me because I'm going to be guiding you to where you need to go next. So your intuition right now is at work here, I feel, in regards to guiding you to the next step in a certain situation in your life. So pay attention closely to what you feel really resonates with you, all right? That's what I'm picking up here for you, Leo. Pay attention to your inner knowing. Your intuition here is trying to guide you to your next path, okay? All right, Leo, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our water, our earth, our fire. Last but not least, going on to the air signs, let's have a look here and see what we got going on for the Aquarius gang. Let's see what's cracking, baby. Messages for Aqua. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what messages do we got coming up here for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours. All right, Team Aquarius, let's get ourselves one last shuffle, and we'll see what's up, baby. Hopefully, all is well. Aquarian, overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Three of Wands in the reverse. You could be connecting with a fire sign for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we got the Page of Pentacles. Looking at what you're dealing with, we have the Nine of Wands. And then your outcome here is going to be the Strength card, okay? So Aquarius, coming into the next 24 hours for you guys, Three of Wands in the reverse to the Page of Pentacles upright. It kind of looks to me like you are turning your back and putting your energy into a different direction. That's what it looks like to me. You're leaving something behind, well, going towards something new. Taking a look at what you're dealing with a Nine of Wands. I feel like what's happening here for you, Aquarius, is that you've been very hesitant for so long to put your energy in a new direction. I think you got comfortable in comfortability. I think you got too comfortable in a situation and you realized that I need to start getting comfortable with being uncomfortable. I need to start expanding my horizons. I need to start opening up and expanding more that I can have in my life. I think a lot of you guys kind of came to this realization of I feel too comfortable and I got comfortable where I'm at, and therefore that led me to stagnation. That led me to not growing more. That led me to not expanding more in my life or in my work or in my business or in my relationships, right? So I think you're realizing that you've kind of become stagnant in a certain area in your life. And instead of allowing that stagnancy to continue going on, you're ready to take a leap of faith here. Page of Pentacles, you're ready to offer up your energy to have more expansion in your life. Looking at the outcome that's present, we have here the Strength card. You're finally over here saying, look, no longer am I going to sit in my bubble, in my comfortability bubble. I'm getting ready to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. I'm getting ready to grow and expand and really see more in my life that I want for myself and make sure that I go after it to get it. So it's about expanding more in certain areas of your life rather than staying in that pit of comfortability. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with being comfortable. Comfortability is a wonderful thing to have in life, but there's so much endless opportunity in this life that we're living. Wouldn't you want to take more of that opportunity to grow and to expand more within your own life, or just stay where you're at the entire time? If you're in a state of contentment now, hey, who's to say you have to do anything, right? If you're content with the life you're living, enjoy that contentment, because we're always searching for a state of contentment. But if you feel like there is more for yourself you can attain, Aquarius, get comfortable being uncomfortable. Get out of that box, guys, and get what it is you want, all right? All right, Aquarius, at 3:33 p.m., by the way, is this message for you guys. 333, which is alignment. So what that tells me, Aquarius, is whatever you wish to align with yourself, you can make that happen. You can manifest that for yourself. I like it, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving motherfucking forward. Guys, thank you so much, man, for coming out to the daily reading. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If it resonates, let me know down in the comments down below. Shout out to the peeps that come out Monday through Friday. Thank you for your love, and thank you for your support. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Happy Taco Tuesday. Turn up today, guys. Make some homemade tacos. Go get some Chipotle. Enjoy a Taco Tuesday. I'm going to be making tacos tonight, and they are going to be bomb. I cannot wait to have them. But with that all being said, man, thank you guys for being here. If you're new, definitely consider subscribing. Please do remember, everybody, the Mercury Survival Candle is available if you guys want to purchase it. It's going to be the first link in the description. Also, the Moving Forward soap for Mercury retrograde is also available as well. So if you guys want to purchase the bundle together or purchase either one of these separate, they are available on the Sapone and Candela website. It'll be in the link below, the first link in the description, okay? I love you all so much, everybody. Have a lovely and amazing day, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Much love to the soul family, and have yourselves a good one, all right?